Hey guys, what's up? This is a review of LITOM's 64 LED solar motion sensor lights. So these are basically outdoor lights that you can use in your garden, your garage, your yard to provide some light. And these basically just work purely on on solar, so essentially on sunlight. They work both during the winter months and also obviously during the summer. So what's great about these lights are basically both waterproof, heat resistant, and frost resistant as well. So they're very tough. They will work and last in any kind of weather condition. Let me show you the light itself. Just open the box. So basically the light unit looks like this, very pretty, and basically has this solar panel at the top. So this is where the sunlight comes from. It charges the battery, and then during the dark, when it's dark or nighttime, it would light up basically. These particular lights have four modes that you can use. I'm just going to show you the manual, what those are. So you get a manual, but basically you have mode 1, which is the sensor mode from strong light to dim light to no light. So it will light up for 20 seconds and then it will just switch off. You have a second mode, which is from medium light to no light. So again, it will light up, but it's medium light and then it will just dim and switch off. The third mode is from medium light to dim light. And the last mode is stay on mode. So in stay on mode, the light will just stay on. Obviously, in the winter months, you might find that the light struggles to stay on for all night because the battery might not have charged enough because of the low level of sunlight that the battery will get during the winter months. But yeah, so it comes with four modes, whichever one you prefer, which is great. These particular lights can be charged, if you prefer, not just with sunlight, but they also can be charged with a USB key, which is quite handy if you want to keep them on all night, for example, because like I said, in the winter months, you might struggle to get the battery to charge through natural sunlight. So you can use a USB key, and at the back, it has like a USB port, which you can see there. This rubbery cover, and you've got a port there. So you could charge it this way as well. Yeah, so before I show you the different lightings, the way to mount these is basically you get one of these, which is the holder. And this basically has two simple screw holes, and you just basically need to drill that into wherever you're going to have your light mounted. What you can do is, and also it comes with a set of screws and fixtures, so that's really cool in terms of having, you don't have to buy your own, it comes with the set itself. What you can do is if you're going to what I did was, before mounting these onto the garden, into my garden wall, I created like a little template. So basically I put this here, drew the holes with a pencil, and then that way I can just drill this onto the wall, and I know where I need to make the holes. So you can basically make a template if that helps you. In terms of the light, let's see if I can show you how it works indoors. So because the light has a sensor that can detect sunlight or not, or if it's dark or not. If you cover the top, so if I cover the top, I'm trying to simulate the fact that now it's dark, and you can press that. So this is the button that allows you to set the different modes. So you can see that it's very bright, and you can see the dim light, and like that, it's got the various different options that I spoke about earlier. This one, for example, is mode 4. It was just stay on. And you can have mode 4 stay on dim light, and it will go back. So these 4 dots here indicate what mode you're using. And if you press it, and if you hold the red button down, it'll switch off. So it's very, very easy to use. And you can set these modes even when you've got it mounted onto your wall outside. And here's the light mounted. So you can see that it's just simply 2 screws in the back that I've put in. And it's nicely mounted. I will show another picture or video of it working at night, but basically it's charging because of the sunlight here, which goes to the top, and it's waterproof like I said before, so it's all ready to go. So here's the same light that I showed you earlier in the day, during the daytime, and now as it's darker, it's now switching on. I've got it on mode 1, so you can see it's pretty bright. But like I said, I can change the settings, so let me put it on a different mode. Let's do that. And there you go. Now it's a dim light, so it's still bright, but it's a different kind of dim. And I can also, like that, just very simply switch the different options. So I'm just going to put it back to what it was. So that's the first option, where it will be bright for 20 seconds and then it will switch on. So yeah, it's really easy to use. I hope you like it. If you're interested in buying it, there's a link in my video description to the product where you can buy it from Amazon. I've also got other reviews of other everyday items, both for the garden and for the home, so please have a look at those. Subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, then please also like it. Leave any comments if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.